Alrighty. Looks like we got it going. Yeah, basically a little bit of a surprise, but I figured I'd get on and stream since I have really nothing to do today. Just for maybe a couple hours. So anyways, today's gonna be pretty interesting. Figured I'd just mess around Nr2003. I already have my other video. Actually, if you see right here, I already have my next video up. It's not scheduled for next Wednesday. I think 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. So that'll be my next video. It's a hardest hits video. I'm actually kind of excited for it. It's one of my favorite videos on the hardest hit series. Just give me a second. I gotta find. So I gotta go on my phone and pull up the stream. That way I can see comments and stuff. Okay. With that being said, now I got everything solved, let's go and get right into it. I think it would be a pretty productive stream if I can get some flips, but you know, see what we can get. The goal would be to get flips, but it doesn't really matter to me since that's for like 2 weeks in the future, so it's not too big of a deal if I don't get anything during the stream. We'll go back and do. I think I should start off with some Pigs Creek. I might as well, since again this is basically just gonna be me messing around for an entire stream. This might be the earliest I've started streaming. Usually I start like during like 1 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time, but today I guess is gonna be 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m. Jesus, I cannot stay still. Let's get out of the KNN series. We're actually starting to get really close to 500 subscribers, which I'm really pumped up for. Okay, this thing needs to stop rubbing against my headphones. There we go. Let me turn my volume down my headphones. That's better, I think. Okay. We have commenced. Made it the whole way through turns 1 and 2 without issue. Elliott. Okay, they're wrecking. Don't hit me. Oh my god, that was a hit. Jeff Green just got... Oh, he's still spinning out like crazy. He's trying to hit anybody. Okay, we're good. No. Johnny Benson would have ass-packed me there if I didn't spin out of the way. I kept wrecking up here. What position are we in? We only made up like 8 spots there, so that's kind of unfortunate. I just did the normal thing of just getting sideways down there, but that kind of helped me. Because I might have been on track to hitting him. From here, it looked like I would have been on track to hitting him. But I just ran out of town. It's so, when they crash in the corners, it's so easy to spin out when you're trying to back it down. That's something that NASCAR fans don't really realize unless they've actually tried on like a realistic racing game, slowing down in a corner where the banking can just easily suck you around when you're trying to back it down. You see that happen a lot in NASCAR when there's a big one in the super speedways. Like a couple guys will spin out on the apron trying to avoid the wreck, but you don't realize how much of a pain in the ass it is to not do that. And as you can see, it caught me right there. See this ride by Jeff Green, by the way. They got hooked together. Johnny Benson spun around. He got hit again. And then wham. Elliott Sadler, the 49 car, the 83, and then the 02. Spun him off around like a top. And then the rest of the wreck commences up ahead. Pardon me, Sadler just in the 02. And the 49's Ken Schrader. He's going to just nail him right there and then hit the 90. Nice to slam into the 49, pitch him up in the air. There's me spinning out. You can see I'm actually over here. And then I spin out on the way. Here comes Benson flying up the outside. So me actually running out of talent again and spinning out actually allowed me to not get nailed by the 10 car. Because I would have gotten nailed by him if I didn't spin out. Because that's a very narrow corridor. Hello? Car? Okay, here we go. Oh, we're just gonna power through this one. No. Go, 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 go. Oh. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't. I saved it. My engine's screwed up. That was actually pretty good wreck avoidance if, whatever the hell just happened didn't happen. We'll just spin her out for fun, I guess, because I'm kind of... Let's get nailed by somebody. Oh, 83. Oh, that was a pretty nice crash. I actually kind of like that. Ow. This wasn't Pig's Creek. That would have been a very actually realistic crash. Almost got a little bit of air there. And then, wham! That would have been a really nice crash. It was kind of like Carl Edwards back in 2016 at Homestead. That would have been a really realistic crash to have. If it wasn't Pig's Creek, of course, like I said. Then that would definitely be going on like a hardest hit comp or something like that. Maybe we'll go to Daytona, see what we can get there. We'll do maybe one more, and then we'll try to get on an actual NASCAR track. So what the hell happened? Oh, he was upside down. Oh, he's upside down. Over and over, Logano goes in between turns 3 and 4. Tony Stewart almost flipped over. I almost flipped over. Where it's find me. They're just skirting around in the grass. There I am. I did like a wheelie for a couple seconds there. See, I tried to go far inside, and then the 32 just comes spinning down the track. Hits me. I do a wheelie for a solid 3 seconds. And of course, like, I spin out in the grass. But then I actually keep it pointing off the wall, which is pretty cool. My car is destroyed anyways, and I just destroyed again anyways. Hello, Donna. Just want to say how nice it is to finally be at a point where I'm getting a comment, like a stream of like people who are like, you know, like if I post a video, we'll get a couple comments on it saying like hello or something like that, and then when I stream, people come in and say hi in the chat. I really appreciate it. Just the interactions really is what keeps me going. You know what I mean? This is not something I don't even have enough subscribers to do this for money, so I just do this as basically a hobby It's been a 3-year hobby that I've been slowly working my way up, and I'm really much so appreciative of all the people who come in and say hi and stuff like that. Makes my day. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that as well. Like I said, y'all make my day all the time, so I really appreciate everything you guys do to keep me posting. Oh, they already wrecked. We're gonna back her down. Oh my god! Oh! That just crashed the game. That wreck just crashed the game. I've never had that happen in my life. They've never wrecked so hard that they crashed the game. Well, I guess we'll load that back up. I've never had that happen before. You don't have the game crash because of a crash. Oh my. Okay, that being said, let's just go back to Daytona. That way we can get some more good crashes for actual content. I guess I'll be Newman again. And a very cursed car. That car did a lot of flipping that year. We'll just do regular Daytona. I don't know if this is the modded Daytona that has the 200 something mile per hour speeds on the car, or just the regular Daytona. I don't know if I changed the I and I to be all weird. I forgot to turn back on the shadows on the structures. I just remember. I totally forgot to do that. Yeah. Daytona is not a good place for Newman. Actually, no super speedway is a good place for Newman. This could be the crazy Daytona. I don't know if it's regular or not. This looks like the crazy Daytona. I'm going 130 and I'm only in third gear, so maybe it is the crazy Daytona. It might be. I'm going 150. Actually, it's normal, I think. Yeah, I think it's normal. I think it's normal Daytona. Don't clear yourself. Don't clear yourself. Don't clear yourself. I'm acting like, forget what her name was, but back in like 2019, the Daytona truck race, actually 2020, the one girl who raced that race was like bullying her way through. I forget what her name was. Because it's been too long. I was saying don't clear yourself. I was talking about the AI. Because I was trying to get above them, and I told them not to clear themselves off my bumper, thus creating an accident. That's what I was trying to say. Let's get a crash going here. I don't know quite what I was planning on doing. I just kind of wanted to do something, see what happens, I guess. Let's try that. Oh, that was basic as hell. That was real basic. That was a basic accident. It was eerily similar to Newman's 2003 wreck. I'm not feeling this Daytona. Wait, I know what Daytona I modded. Daytona Night 2001. That might be the crazy modded one. I don't remember. I thought one of these was modded to go really fast. It might be this one. Actually, that's a lie. This one was modded to have all the accidents. Let's just storm to the front here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We know. Ow. Don't clear yourself. The AI was trying to... I was trying to bully my way through there. That was not going to work out if I actually did something. Are we going to go 4 wide? We're going to go 4 wide. Okay. Oh. Ow, this is going to be a big one. Yeah, we are. Jimmy. I don't know why he was doing that. Yes, indeed, you are the only one. I'm kind of not surprised there isn't much people today because it's 10:40 and there's a lot of West Coast people who watch. They're probably all sleeping in. So I wouldn't expect to see too many people. I do have some people from out of the country too, which are pretty interesting. I know there's somebody who used to comment that was from like France, which is hella cool. That's actually a really realistic big one. I just don't. That was really realistic. Holy cow. Yeah, I woke up pretty early today. I woke up at 8:30. I had a weird dream. I was I got into a fight with some random kid that I don't think actually exists. I got stabbed by him. That was really realistic. Holy cow. I'm going to say that it's just a bunch of nonsense. Might as well. Oops, ignore that. I'm trying to get... Ooh, do you know what's a good series to do flips at? Arca series. I don't have that on here right now. I should do open wheel stuff. It's always a little fun thing to do. I'm all over the place today. Guess I'll just be a 33. We will go to Indianapolis, dude. Not the Grand Prix, just the regular Indy 500. Not Formula IndyCar Oval 2022. Make that 3 people now. Actually, this is, if you want to see a good place to go get Nr2003 crashes and flips, go to Indy and go into practice. And you might get some good stuff. Apparently, all the people decided to wake up now. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, good morning. And yeah, get a good... Whoa. Let me let this AI catch up to me. Oh, I let him catch up to me too much. By willpower. Who's next? Oh, there's somebody. Don't go low. Stop. Thank you. This is what I usually do. I kind of act as a roadblock. Since the AI is actually kind of faster than me in the corners, because I'm not good at Indy. Whoa. Which is kind of surprising, because you don't even brake, you just turn the corner. That was painful. Holy cow, that hurt. Oh, attenuator. Hello, Jose. We do have problems with that motor, buddy. Oh, attenuator. Ow. 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 7? Yeah, this is everyone. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is now officially wakey time. One time I had 9 concurrent stream viewers. That's my record. If I'm gonna break it anytime, it's gonna be today. I have a feeling that we're gonna get 10 today at some point. Whoa. Let's wait for. I'm gonna catch back up. There's somebody. Way back there. Don't go out. Oh my gosh, that was almost an accident. That's an accident. And now I'm on my side. And now I'm over. Ouch. Now I'm barrel rolling. And ew. And now, oh my gosh. Ow. Ow. There's a lot of people stopped on the right. That was a very painful accident for a lot of people. There I am, and then it gets. Whoa. Kyle Kirkwood. Christian Lungard. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Roman Grosjean just comes throwing in with the most. Oh man. Oh, he's dead. He almost got clipped. He almost clipped the 21. That was really painful. I don't think anyone's getting out of their car in that one. Jose left. Oh my gosh, that was a surprising flip. I was not expecting the flip there. I was at so slow speeds too. I was going like. Probably Jose is playing Minecraft. What if we get the ARCA series out and go to Talladega and turn up the grip and do some rollies over there? I think I'm down. Tracks. the ARCA in there. We'll chuck, what do we not need? I've not used CTS in quite a while. I think that's good. There we go. This is, I very much so enjoy doing ARCA series rollovers. Let's see, we're at 2011. What to remember that? I think this will be my flip car. Now I gotta go to the tracks. Talladega. We'll do Talladega reading up 2009 since it's relatively close. Yeah, track. We'll turn this grip right on up. Five's usually good. If you want to get a nice weight shift type accident. Now you test it as you go into practice. We'll do 2011. You can just go in there and screw around, see if you can get some flips over. And if you want to go into the race and do that, you can do it in the race too. Stop. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, Bobby Gerhardt. He just decided to pass me under the yellow. Obviously the grip is not up high enough, or something's wrong. Because if I whip it around and don't flip over, then I obviously didn't do it right. Might need to take an emergency pit stop in a second. First of all, I might need to take an emergency pit stop in a second. Cars. It's GNS, I think. Cars. Yeah, the GNS. So there was my problem. Go back into the track. Track GNS. I'm gonna test this and then I'm gonna be back in a second. I'm gonna go get some popcorn. Isn't it too early for popcorn? Unless you live in like Europe. Or hell, Asia. It's probably getting closer to midnight in some of the Asian countries. If you're in the United States and you're getting popcorn, that's the breakfast of champions right there. Breakfast popcorn. Unfortunately, I cannot eat popcorn because I have braces on and I cannot eat popcorn with braces on. Fortunately, I have bad teeth. This doesn't feel much different, so I'm kind of wondering if this actually worked or not. Try to just do that. Well, I didn't flip over, so my testing obviously shows that the grip is not correct. So then the next thing we gotta check is this the right Talladega 2009 revamped? Maybe this is a Talladega 2009 track that I was using. So instead, we'll try that one. You never know. It's a long process, unfortunately, but it's a process worth needing. Oh, this feels kind of grippy. Actually, never mind. What the heck's going on here with the grip? I know 2006 Talladega has all the grip in it at the moment. That track is gripped up, but yeah, I'm kind of confused here. Talladega revamped 2009 AI track, asphalt concrete. It's all gripped up. We'll even make the AI gripped up. Actually, does it? I think that just makes it more terrible for them, to be honest. I can go into the GNS and look. Yeah, I gripped it up. Huh. Guess we'll do the same thing here. Usually this has been successful. Let me check to see if I did this right. I know this one's, I changed the grip. What is that? I'm now confusing myself somehow. I'm confusing myself in the process of. I've had Nr2003 for 3 years, and or 2 years, and I still cannot get the freaking INI right. No, this isn't. This isn't right at all. Why? Why is it not gripping? We'll just try this one. It's at 6. The grip is at 6. GNS. I think that might have been it. If this is the problem, then I've solved it right here. This is going to be our best chance at fixing it. Oh yeah, also we just hit 6 congruent viewers for a second there. Whoops. Wrong track. Yeah, unfortunately my shenanigans on trying to fix this really kind of took us back down, but try it again. That sounded differently. Oh yeah, this is gripped up. Hello, Lucas. This is definitely different. The grip is in this. That is wildly different. Oh, well. That is grip that I don't think I've ever seen in my life. I just flipped just by nearly turning the wheel. I flicked it right there. I almost flipped over there, and then I flipped it right there. Look, I just got. What is this thing doing? Okay, so it looks like that grip level might be a little bit too much. Just a little bit. We might need to fix that. Let's take that down to 4. That is some never seen before grip that I've personally experienced. Unfortunately, Nr2003 is not on the PlayStation. It's a strictly computer game. I'm trying to think. Really the only console games are your Heat games, basically. Or Gran Turismo. Try again. Oh, that was beautiful. This next part is probably not. Oh, that was beautiful. Hello? What's with the spinning sound? Why does it sound like I'm spinning still? Apparently this track is still very gripped up. Holy crap, this track is gripped up. That crash wasn't bad. I mean, it was kind of janky. Okay, so now that we know that this track can do some pretty nice flipping. Oh, I did the glitch. I did the glitch. I did the glitch. I did the glitch. Oh, I did the glitch. Land on me. Land on me. What's the base cart doing? I did the glitch. Let's see this again. Oh! Oh, oh Lord, it's beautiful. It's heavenly almost. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, change the AI. Let's just fix that. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Drag, grip. The grip looks fine. Grip still looks fine. Don't know what's the problem. Oh yeah, that might be the problem. Apparently the GNS does not react well to this. Oh. No, this is it right here. Maybe that's the fix that will fix the fix. I don't think it's gonna fix it. I really don't think it's gonna fix it. Get ready for some more nonsense. That fixed it. For them, at least. My car's still on some my car is still on some What is my car doing? It's like screeching. Sounds awful. Sounds unholy. My car's gonna be way slower than everyone else's too. But yeah, I fixed the problem at least. Go up to here. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Yes. Yes, the Rusty Wallace flip. 1993, you did one at Daytona, and you also did one at Dega, and I think you did one in the 70s and also in the early 90s. Oh no, the 80s at Bristol. Hello, Jose, are you back from potentially Minecraft? Potentially Minecraft? I want to get a nice old weight shift off of this. If we can get that, I'll be very much so happy. Of course, the graphics on this are doo-doo, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. No, backwards weight shift. Oh my gosh. I just got nailed by somebody else. Oh. Let's keep on coming. Oh, and on the wheels. And now the obnoxious screeching noises. That wasn't very realistic. Imagine taking somebody... Oh my gosh, Bobby Gerhardt. Oh, that was terribly not realistic. My driver... I honestly don't know who's in this car. It's a 2011 ARCA series. I was not watching ARCA back in 2011. I don't know who is in that car, to be honest. Oh. Jocelyn, I'm pretty good with Cup Series. I'm pretty good with Xfinity Busch Series. I'm pretty good with Camping World Truck Series, or I guess Craftsman Truck Series stuff from like the 2000s. But ARCA, I am not. I am really not. I mean, I could name a few. Like, I think the 66 is Alex Bowman. I think he's in the 66. I think the 35 is Tom Birdie. And the 05, I think, is Spencer Gallagher. The 11 car is Brian Silas. I couldn't name much more past that. The 68, I'm trying to remember. I know the 5's Bobby Gerhardt. I think, is it 33 Cale Gale? I know it was Cale Gale in the Truck Series. The 17's Chris Buescher, I think, in the 2011 ARCA series. And the 4 car is Ricky Carmichael. So 29 Harvick. I don't think it's Harvick. This is ARCA, so I'm assuming he didn't race ARCA back in 2011. We're gonna try something different. We're just gonna... Whoa, what's happening? Oh, that did not work quite the way I wanted it to. Oh! Ow. Land right on top of Tom Birdie. NASCAR is pretty lit. I sound like the what the oh the flips they keep on coming. That roll cage is very much so compromised. What I was trying to do is trying to get hooked by the 33 by cutting across right there, but instead I just look. So I'm gonna swerve, and then I was hoping when I'd get hit by him, and that would make it look like a realistic weight shift. But instead I missed him, just nailed the 44 and hit the wall and flipped over, and then did a really weird flip. Like that's not natural. That's not natural. And landed it. Wrecking is a part of racing. Especially if you're me, I just wreck all the time. My whole channel's about wrecking, actually. I don't do a lot of racing in this game. I don't do a lot of racing in general. I just wreck a lot. I have a bunch of old videos of NASCAR Heat 4, I think, when I was in online lobbies. I wrecked a whole lot in them. I mean, I wasn't bad. I mean, I rarely ever won. Most of the time I would get like 4th, 3rd, a bunch of seconds. I know I lost in a couple photo finishes at Dega. I won 2 races in like the 40 or so starts that I ever made in any of the online lobbies, because I did do a lot of online racing. I didn't really care for Heat 4. I just wanted to race with some other people. But I know I had a couple top 5 finishes at Kansas in online lobbies with like 20 people, which is not bad. Again, I was never bad. I was never like, again, I only got 2 wins and both were at Talladega. But still, I still wasn't bad. I almost got a win at Bristol, but the people, they were racing like such jerks that I got wrecked with like 5 to go after leading like half the laps by a lap down car. See, that's the reason why I don't do online lobbies that much, because it's a bunch of little kids that race like dinguses, so you really can't enjoy it when you're just trying to race like seriously, and everyone. No, wrong way. Oh. Yeah, I know I can't clear. Oh my gosh. We're not even gonna watch that one. That one was just a catastrophe. Excuse me. I did do a barrel roll and someone else did a barrel roll. I believe it was the 15 car. What I'm trying to do is one of those classic ARCA flips from the early 2010s, or even in the late 2000s, where it's like a classic weight shift, where the car spins out one way, and then they hook it right, or hook it left, I guess. Or no, I guess you'd turn the steering wheel right, so you'd hook it right, and then you just grip into the ground, and you just flip over a bunch of times. Or like the more nowadays weight shifts, where you get caught by another car. Don't spin me, don't spin me, don't spin me, don't spin me. Thank you. Oh, don't come down, don't come down. He came down. That was not my fault. That might not be bad. That might not be bad. That might... Oh, now it's kind of bad. Bristol's really fun. I might actually mess around in that for a little bit. The weirdest crash when you come back up and collect the rest. What the... What was... Oh, the AI's doing the weird. It's doing the funny. That crash wasn't terrible. It's kind of janky, to be honest. And that is not a very nice... Wait, what the... I, like, hit him, and he, like... So robotically turned. Apparently the AI still has way too much grip in this track. Fortunately, the grip's good for me. It's just not good for the AI, because then I do stuff like that. Maybe I need to turn it down just a smidge. If I can get that down by a little bit. Like 3.5, I think might be good. 3. Because I feel like I still need it to be enough so I flip, but I don't want the AI to flip. I think that'll be closer to something kind of in between. Hello, RS Gaming. Nice to see some new faces around here. I know everyone's waking up, getting some morning breakfast. Unless you're in, like, I don't know, England, and you're getting it's probably past lunch now. We're probably getting dinner. Another, like, 6 or 7 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. Racetrack Daytona, Talladega, Nashville, and Las Vegas. That's an interesting mix. My favorites, Dega is always fun, Daytona is always magical, but I don't know about, like, one track in general that I'm happy for. Bristol's nice, but with the new next gen car, I don't think the racing's gonna be very good at Bristol. The racing is really good at regular speedways. That's why I get excited for, like, Kansas and Charlotte, because I know that the racing will be really good. But, like, short tracks, the racing has been really bad. So I'd say that, at least for the Cup Series, my favorite track would be like a Kansas or Charlotte. But for any other series, it's going to be Bristol. Bristol and Martinsville. Favorite track is Bristol, Dover. Dover, that's an interesting choice. I've been to Bristol and to Dover, and or not Bristol and Dover. I've been to Martinsville and to Dover, and I can tell you that Martinsville is way better than Dover. Dover is a track that I wouldn't recommend anyone to go to. Not because it's... Oh my god, that was... Oh, I'm out of the racetrack. I am outside of the racetrack. That took a little bit too long. I'm outside of the racetrack and they still didn't call a caution. What the... Oh my god. If there wasn't an invisible wall there, I think I might have actually hurtled over the wall. I would have rolled over there. That would have been very dangerous to fans if they were actual fans there. It's like that one ARCA crash at Pocono in 2011, where the one guy like did a bunny hop out of the racetrack. Kind of landed in between that wall area. Yeah, bump and runs are pretty fun. I like Bristol for the angry people. Same with Martinsville. Yeah, Pocono's kind of... I'm only like 2 hours away from that track, but I can confidently say that I don't want to go to that one. I'm going to Bristol later this year. I'm doing a Trucks and Xfinity doubleheader at Bristol, the fall race, which I'm really pumped for. That'll be really fun. He's gonna try to cut underneath me. I don't like Pocono. It is too tricky. You mean to race on, or because they call it the tricky triangle? Because I don't like Pocono because the racing's bad, and also it can be a little bit tricky to race on because all the corners are different. Oh my, that was not a flip, but whatever. We're just gonna, I guess, keep flipping. I don't know if it's just my perspective, but that flip itself wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't. Oh my God, it wasn't realistic, and the AI just completely just gave up right there. But flip itself wasn't bad. The AI is so bad. The AI is so bad. You like Ben Rhodes, and you like Riley Herbst. I'm not gonna be mean, but it's a hard pass for both of them, in my opinion. You like Ryan Newman? Okay, yeah, I agree. Newman's really good. I like Newman. I have a signed die cast of him. I have his 2019 Oscar Mayer car. I have a signed a version of Newman's car. Newman's a favorite. So hurting your feelings? Nah, I get roasted all the time. One of my like second or third favorite drivers, Joey Logano. So I get roasted a lot. So I think I take as much as I give. I like Kevin Harvick. It's not a bad choice. Harvick's never really annoyed me, other than when he won like 8 times in 2018. That was kind of annoying. But then Joe Logano won the championship anyway, so Brad Keselowski's fine. Brad Keselowski's always been like somebody who I haven't had any feelings about at all. I mean, maybe if I started watching in 2014, I think it would be different. But I started watching in I guess I started watching in 2014. But I didn't watch like full time until 2018, so I didn't know the allure on his horrendous 2014 season until way after it happened. But yeah, my favorites are Tyler Reddick 1, Chastain 2, Logano 3, and then maybe like Almirola maybe 4th. Poor Carl Edwards. I feel bad. I feel bad for Carl Edwards. He does seem like a nice guy. I don't really care for him though, because of the Keselowski thing. Because I feel, I don't like him for the Keselowski thing. Again, I don't like Keselowski either. I mean, I don't care for Keselowski, but I feel like he was just kind of being a jerk in that situation. So I never like cared for Carl Edwards. He seems like a nice guy, but I would never like. Actually, that's a lie. I actually did root for him. I used to root for him back when he raced. I totally forgot about that. He used to be one of my favorites, actually. Mainly because of that really beautiful Eris paint scheme. I totally forgot. That was so long ago that Carl Edwards was one of my favorites, and then he retired. Because that was when I wasn't actually watching NASCAR like a lot of times. That was actually a really good flip, and the AI didn't actually bug out this time. That was great. Don't do a bunny hop. Don't do a bunny hop. Stay on the ground. Thank you. That was great. That was really great. Holy crap, that was really good. Let me see that again. That right there is going in a realistic flip comp. You just saw magic. You just saw Nr2003 magic right there. The flip was spot on. The 52 got some error there. The AI did kind of be a little buggy, but they were actually being kind of nice. You're gonna root for Kyle Busch. Good thing you didn't actually go there. But like I said, for a while my favorite was Joey Logano, so he's definitely fallen. Maybe because of all of his stuff that he's done, that's hard. I met him once though. I did in fact meet him at a Planet Fitness back in 2019, and he was really nice then. So I mean, I don't hate him. He just kind of races like a jerk sometimes. Good flip. There. Yeah, I like Logano. I have 2 signed diecasts and a signed hat and a signed shirt and 2 signed postcards of him. So I was a really big fan of him. But like I said, I mean, he's definitely grown on me again because he's actually having a good season now. But for a while there earlier this year, I couldn't really root for him that much compared to the other 2 winning drivers. Gee. Oh yeah, by the way, new video scheduled, hardest hits. That'll be next week. So cool. Also, wait, I need to find this. We're doing really good right now, so I appreciate all y'all. Anyways, let's get back to the action. Thank you, RS Gaming, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. We're getting there to 500. I really do appreciate it. Again, this is just a hobby of mine. And there's been weeks where I really had to push to get the content out because I know that you guys enjoy it. Because I'm incredibly busy during the week, so I really appreciate it when you guys do anything, like even just commenting, and saying hi, popping in, or liking a video, or commentating, or commentating, just anything. Really, I really appreciate it. Jose left again. I don't know if it's a hunch. Do you personally know Jose, or are you actually just Jose? Because are you just guessing that Jose left, or do you actually physically know that he left? Because to me it feels like I would love to watch the Rex. I might show you some funny stuff. I'm gonna do some more Rex, I guess. Let's do some Bristol stuff. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any flips there, which is not good for content, but whatever. Not dirt. Probably playing. I know he left. Probably Jose is playing Roblox. I have a hunch that you either know him or you are Jose or something. I just have a hunch. Unless you just know Jose personally. Bristol Dirt is nice, but I still can't. Regular Bristol still better. Bristol Dirt's too much for me. I don't know. I feel like if if you want me to compare it, well, I would say Bristol, the regular Bristol dirt is like a nice chocolate cake, or the regular Bristol is, while Bristol dirt is like a creamy lava cake that I feel like I can't get. I get too much of that. You know what I mean? If you eat too much of it, then it just gets gross. Or a chocolate cake I can kind of go to town on, and it'll still feel fine. Oh, we're just gonna ignore that. I'm fine. My car is still drivable. Might be better for me to shift down in the corners. I might get a crash here in a second. They're 3 wide up ahead of me. And they're 3 wide again up. That might be actually an accident. Okay, I'm just gonna drive on the apron then. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the comment there and created my own accident. Whoops. Whoopsies. My car is driving like crap now that I walled it twice already. I need to create a good accent. I just need to find a start that will, or just hook Justin Allgaier and create my own accident. That was the lamest thing that could have happened there. That was the lamest thing that could have happened. Yeah, that's where Mr. Beast did the tag video. He did in fact do it at Bristol. Fun fact, I've been subscribed to Mr. Beast for probably close to it's actually close to 7 years now. I don't watch his channel like as much anymore. It's just not my cup of tea no more now that I'm getting older, but yeah, probably I've been subscribed to him since like 2015-ish. And he used to do bad intro videos, which I used to watch like religiously. So that's way before he did all of his new type of like challenge videos and stuff like that, and giveaway videos. He used to do bad intros and outros, and yeah, I used to religiously watch those. And actually, he used to have this sticker that he would call Asian sticker, and it was like the sticker of this like just random Asian dude that was just kind of staring at it's like a sticker of it. And I actually bought one of those, and I actually have it. It used to be in my wall. I had to take it off because I repainted my room, but I still have it, and I just wrecked the 35. See, this is why I don't get really mad at the AI that much, because I wreck them as much as they wreck me. Yeah. Well, I don't think I think he only made it a couple weeks in, but he did in fact try to eat for 30 days, or try to eat for 30 days. Let me do it. I need to go. I'll show you a really fun track. Like I said, I love doing the K&N series. I'll be Daniel Suarez. I'll be Suarez. You can mod out the tracks to make them race really freaking well. So the next track I did it to was New Hampshire. And I made it so, oh, whoops. Yeah. Yes, in fact, Chris did shave his head. Pretty sure I subscribed to Mr. Beast before he had 1 million subscribers, which is, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I was actually considering getting Ignition, but I never actually got it because I wanted to see if it would be a good game or not, and then obviously we know it's not a good game, so I just never got it. But I have all the NASCAR heats from 2017, which is Heat 2, the whole way through Heat 5. I have all the heats, but I just kind of stopped doing console gaming now that I have my computer and stuff. This is, if you want to see AI that wrecks you, this is the track that has the AI that wrecks you. Because the drafting distance is super short, or you just wreck yourself like I almost did right there. Or Bubba Walsh just turns down into you. Because you're 3 wide going into a corner that really only allows for 2 wide. I've gotten wrecked at this track by the AI a lot. Like, I mean, and the AIs also wreck themselves a lot, but I've gotten wrecked a good couple times. I had a feud with Kyle Larson for a little bit because he just kept wrecking me. I'm not saying like I mean like legitimately wrecking you. Like, not like he bumped me. I mean like he literally ran up the track and spun me out. Larson! Larson did it again! Literally as soon as I talked about that. Larson wrecks me. Like I said, they're egregiously terrible at this track. I'm telling you, these drivers out here drive with no respect. You need to see this. This is what the AI does. This is what the AI does to me. They like push up the track, and this has happened like several times with Larson. That one wasn't as egregious as the last time he wrecked me, but gosh darn it. I mean, you could say that I pinched him down a little bit, but I think he came up still. If you look at how all these other guys are positioned, he's definitely a lot higher up the track. I would have, if that was more egregious, I would have retaliated in some way, but yeah. Larson, I've been rooting against Larson a lot. If sometimes I know Eddie McDonald, I think was his name, in the 71. One time we were racing next to each other. He runs up the track, puts me into the wall. I end up getting hit by the 07 and spinning out. So I turned him like really hard in turn 4 and created a massive pile up out of revenge because there actually wasn't a caution for some reason. But yeah, that was pretty egregious too. Like, the AI has no respect to this track, and they also wreck all the time. Like that was painfully hard. But you know, I kind of get into the AI too, so it's not that. I don't get super annoyed unless they do stuff that's painfully annoying. Like, see, I do that sometimes by accident. I'm gonna try that again. These are older. This is an older series. This is the K&N series, 2012. So these are not. This is 10 years old basically. But yeah, these are obviously the old Gen 4 bodies. I can name pretty much all of them now. I've raced with this K&N series so much in this game because it's just so fun that I've pretty much raced with all of them, and I've pretty much had a feud with like 90% of these guys at some point. Like, I've been wrecked by most of them at some point, either at this track or Dover, either at New Hampshire or Dover. I've had a feud with pretty much all of them. Ryan Blaney, I had a huge feud with him at Dover because he would just keep wrecking me. I would keep getting wrecked by him, so I kept having to retaliate. You like the COT. COT's fine. The racing there is kind of, with the COT, at least in this game, is kind of so-so. Okay, Ryan Blaney kind of just wrecked himself, so that was not me at all. I did not touch him. he just kind of went up the track. Also, if you're noticing, I'm shifting down in the corners because it helps me get a lot better turn. One guy who I've accidentally wrecked a couple times is the 2 car. So sorry to them. I totally forgot what his name was. I was so mean to the 2 car. I apologize a lot. Cause I'm always getting into them for some reason. So Brett Moffitt's to my, I just accidentally wrecked Sergio Pena. Sorry, Sergio. Oh, and then the 4 car of Brian Ortiz comes up and hits me. I hit Blaney, come back up, get nailed by LaJoy. That was a chain reaction accident that took forever to happen. I'm sorry. See what I mean though? I don't get as mad when they wreck me because I dish more than I take. Unless it's super egregious. Like I bumped him. Like that was technically my doing. I hit him down to the 11 car, finished the job. And then what was the 4 car doing? He like came up into me, then I spun down, hit the 10, get hit by the 2, get hit by the 07. We slammed the wall. There's a wreck. Yeah, Harvick is having a pretty poopy season. I might make a video on this one day, but I have this ongoing collection of 2007 diecasts that are, pretty much all the rare ones from that year at least, and it's definitely growing. I have another one on the way. It's Ward Burton's car, but yeah, I pretty much have. That's like my most impressive part of my diecast collection is my 2007 year. It's all the Gen 4 cars, not the COT cars. '07 was randomly one of my. Again, I was a young little lad back in 2007. I wouldn't have been able to watch NASCAR even if I wanted to. But I still really liked the paint schemes that year, and I also wanted to start. If I wanted to start a collection, I wanted to start in a non-COT year. So I just picked 2007 and I just started collecting since there was a lot of rare diecasts that year. So I ended up with this giant 2007 collection. Okay, 46 car, let's just slam you out of the way. He tried to bump and run me, but I was able to get a nice jump off the corner. This is when the 30, the 20, or 20, the 49 car did some stuff there. Okay. You're talking about egregious. That's the most egregious it gets right there. Hello. That was the most egregious thing I've ever seen in my life. That was as egregious as the Larson incident. Oh, I love the next gen car. It's way better than a Gen 6. I mean, the crashes can be kind of iffy because the car's so stiff. But the next gen cars are very beautiful cars. They're much more beautiful than the COT cars, which are kind of just bulky boxes. Bam! I think that's Scott Saunders is who wrecked me. Scott Saunders? I got hit by the 46, but then he just drives into me. I spin out. I hit the wall hard, get hit by the 2, and then someone else, the Sergio Pena, spins out in front of me. I think it's retaliation time. I think that it's retaliation time. The numbers on moved forward kind of grew on me a little bit. I hated it at first, but you know, doesn't really bother me as much anymore. I think it kind of annoys me that they just wanted to do that to look different. There wasn't much real reasoning. You really didn't get much more sponsor room out of it. But, you know, it's fine. And I feel like it's not as bad as the bulkiness of the Gen 3 car, or the Gen 5 car. Where's my pit box? There's no... Okay, here it is. I just drove through like 4 pit boxes. That totally be a penalty. The only reason why I'm staying in this race is because I have some retaliation to do against the 49 car. I would say my favorite next gen car is Eric Jones's car. The colors on that are just so beautiful. That's for sure my favorite next gen car. Looks like we have some retaliation to do now. Harwick's car is nice. I like his Ream car a lot. I still like that Eric Jones car the most. Or the Josh Bilicki Ziegler car. It's sad that that car runs in the very back of the field, but that car is mighty fine. See that 49 car? It has its target right on its back right now. We're gonna go green. I think this restart. We're going green right now. See how destroyed my car is because of him. That's the car. That's what the car looks like. And NASCAR does need to make them faster, especially at short tracks, because I think what's ruining the short tracks is that the cars aren't fast enough. Yeah, green. The cars need to be back at 750 because that's where all the good racing happened, when it was at 750. But if they decide to go 670, I knew from the start that was going to be disaster, because 670 is not fast enough to make the racing good. Imagine just get wrecked by someone else. That'd be really funny now, just to add to my pain. The 31 tried. Holy cow, he tried. Okay, we're going to make a pretty daring move here just to catch up before another caution comes out, because I know they're going to wreck. That was a dive bomb and a half. No. Save it. Okay, we're saved. We're saved. We're saved. Did they wreck behind us? I guess it didn't. I destroyed the car though, but whatever. I'm not out here to win the race. I'm out here to wreck the 49. Oh, there he is. We're getting there. Yeah, the DeWalt car is pretty nice. Oh man, I know exactly how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be in turn 3. This is just. Oh, I'm gonna let you know I'm here, bump. This is my favorite way to wreck them right here. You just jack the car up going into 3. That is how you retaliate. Except I took out the 10 card too. I mean, rule number 1 of star car racing is to wreck someone without wrecking yourself. But like, I'm already destroyed. And I kind of also took out Ryan Blaney in the process. So sorry to anyone who likes Blaney. Should we just add? Let's add to the fun. Let's just Matt Kenseth him. Cleared by Kenseth. Maybe no. Kenseth takes him out. Like, got him into the wall. Okay, now he's done for the race. That's how you wreck somebody. When kind of hard to retire. He should probably retire soon, to be honest. I mean, unless he has a really good season. This is how you retaliate. This is how you retaliate right here. Jacked him right up in the corner. Again, I took out myself and the 10 car, but you know, I barely got any damage there. I just spun out. I recommend. Obviously, Riley Herbst isn't ready. Probably Ben Rhodes. No, I'm stupid. Not Ben Rhodes. What's his name? Shoot, I forgot his name. I already forgot his name. Holy crap. I forgot his name. You know what I'm talking about. The one guy who's been rumored to replace Almirola. After that, I think Ford's kind of in a bad spot to replace drivers. I think they're gonna have to pick somebody from another team to be honest. This is Kansas part 2. I actually made it out without that much damage. I mean, I hit the wall, but my car is still drivable. That car is done. That is what we call retaliation. I'm getting sleepy again. It's 11:53 Eastern time. What shall I do? What shall I do? You want to see a track that I'm kind of bad at, but it's a track that requires a lot of racing skill on? I'll show you a track. Road America with this crazy AI and the shifting. The shifting, oh my gosh. This is a track that you need to be really good with. Now Richmond 2012. This is another fun little track to go on when I get bored. But it's one that it's very hard to it's a track that's very hard to race on, or to make an entire lap, because it's a long track. There's a lot of corners, a lot of chances to make mistakes. So this is a track you gotta be pretty skilled on. Yeah, since Almirola is retiring, Chase Briscoe isn't a bad person to root for. I'm a Tyler Reddick fan, so I kind of don't like him after both. He kind of ran out of talent at Bristol, and they also ran out of talent at Charlotte. But like, Briscoe isn't bad. He's not a bad choice. Also, we just peaked again at 7 concurrent viewers, which is pretty nice. I said this is the stream to break my record, but we're not quite there yet. I think we might get there closer to lunch. Now that the West Coast people are gonna start getting up from their slumbers. This is gonna be very fun. I'm not gonna be able to read comments while I'm doing this because it's gonna require a lot of precision. He absolutely dove into that corner, and unfortunately the AI is really good at that. The first couple corners I usually don't catch up. Here is when I start catching up. It's so easy to get loose at this track. See, it really doesn't get interesting until this next corner, the high braking zone. The AI really likes to ass pack each other. Watch down here for an accident, because it always happens. It kind of happened. It tried. Oh, it is kind of happening. You just watch the shifting though. I'm shifting constantly. I think I locked up my tires and now they're kind of destroyed. Which is, oh, 60 cars off and now they're spinning. Like I said, this is absolutely chaotic. Is the caution out? I can't see. Whoa. I got together with Stephen Wallace. He's still getting into me. This is actually a fairly good run. I mean, I made up some spots and I'm passing people. Not bad at all. Probably in the 30s at this point. Not amazing, but for this track, I'm okay. Never mind. We ruined it right there. Hit the curb. Oh. Oh. We're okay. I don't know why there's no caution, because we just destroyed like 4 cars back there. But whatever. I mean, fine. No caution, I guess. I in fact do have damage on my back end. Yeah, this car is very much so undrivable now. I actually made a lap with only kind of wrecking once. But I can't explain to you how undrivable this track is if you're not used to shift. Okay, the caution did in fact fly. My tires are poop. My car is destroyed. I'm assuming it. Whoops. Let's first see what happened to the 60. He was our first. Also, let me read the comments quickly. Brad Keselowski attire will be William Byron or Christopher Bell. That's an interesting prediction. Hello, Joey Hayes. Hello. Let's see what the hell just happened. So it looks like it's gonna get pushed off. Carl Edwards just kind of got shoved off the track. 4 wide. That's not gonna work. He gets spun off. Nails the wall. Keeps it going. He pulls up right behind me, and then the 28 car spins. And there's no caution at this point. Not until I decided to tear up the field. I had a really good run going, and then this is a mistake that I made a couple of times already. I need to make sure not to shift up to 6th or the 3rd gear here, because I always overshoot the corner. My entrance was bad. I hit the curb, maybe clipped the grass. It was kind of hard to tell. It got hit by the 60. He spins. And he's going to get nailed by the 51, and then I think the 28 is going to come and nail the 51, and that's going to be our caution. We'll try it again. But yeah, this is a really fun track to race on whenever I'm not screwing up, because it's pretty chaotic. Again, one of my favorite things to do is turn up the line. The AI racing line, I turn it up to like, I think it's 1.3, and on road courses like 1.5, because then the AI will be a lot more aggressive in the corners, meaning if they then they might actually make mistakes, which allows for better racing and also more realistic things, because they like wreck each other and they screw up. It allows for a more natural game, you know what I mean? And yes, Road America is a really fun track. My personal favorite races to go back and watch is the 2011 Nationwide Series race at Road America. That's a classic that I think that everyone should go visit at some point. That's just one race that I wish I could have happen again. Just the drama, the tempers, the boneheaded moves by Jacques Villeneuve, don't hit me, thank you. the drama with just Snall guy running out of fuel, the overtime restarts with all the chaos, the insane finish with the 7 car flying by everybody, and the 32 winning, and the tempers after the race. Did my stream just go out? Did my stream just go out? Comment if it did, because the AI just did the whoopsies again. The 09's in the gravel. I think my stream just went out a little bit, just for a second. Okay, that was mean as hell. That was mean as hell by the 6 car. I think that's Ricky Stenhouse. So thanks a lot, dude. I was having a good run too. I passed a lot of people and I just get dumped. Apparently there was no issues with my stream. I guess it was just my phone being stupid. That was mean. That made me feel more angry than the other one, because I was actually having a really good run there. Now I'm stuck in the back again, but I appreciate NASCAR for giving me the caution for that. Took that corner appropriately now that I'm in last. It did not go out. Okay, thank you. I'm not even paying attention. That's why I missed the shift there. This is... okay, that was a little bit of an overshoot. I have more payback to dish out now. I'm not gonna do any pace, or... I'm not gonna do any, yellow flag laps, because I know it'll be very boring for you guys, at least. Jeez, I'm overshooting every corner. Getting in the grass. Okay, where's the 6 car at? Let me just finish him off, not because he decided to wreck me. There we go. Okay, let's go find this Rookie spin out guy. There you go. Oh, I'm not done yet. You don't even, you might as well stay right there. Might as well just stay right there. Oh, this might be good. If he stops here, I don't think he's going to, though. Nope, I'll wait for the next corner. This might take out some other people, but whatever. Just keep it going straight. Keep it going straight. Yep, you're getting there. No. Now he's turning into me. Oh wait, I can just put him off right here. Then he won't. I want him to literally go head first into this freaking gravel, if I can not spin out. Dude, I'm so annoyed at him. I was having such a good run. I was actually keeping my car out of the wall. And I avoided all the accidents and stuff. I'm not done. I'm not done until this car literally is destroyed. Oh man, if he was up there, I could actually turn him right into that wall right there. That would have ended his day, surely. Let's just pass him again. And, oh, look, guess who's back again? Right in the same wall I first got turned into. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, now I'm fine. I was really annoyed after that one. You must see, I gotta get a replay of this. I raced him cleanly. I mean, he tried to wreck me there, because the AI brakes way later than I did, at least in this corner. Basically just in this corner. So he like bumps me there. And then, yeah, I stay ahead of him. I hold the line. And then look. I take the corner pretty normally, and he just wails me. I avoided the wreck. I broke at a pretty normal time. He comes from the whole way back there and just dive bombs me. I think that's honestly just dumb. Let me see this one more time. I really need to see it one more time. Just nails me right in my rear. And of course I come over and then I wreck myself. I put him in the gravel traps a couple times. I want to see this finishing job right here. This is how you put him in the wall, and then you right there, just clip him and then turn him. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm feeling better now that I got that out of my system. And yeah, I can send him right here too. He's right in front of me. I can just continue the fun. Again, we peak in viewers. If we could just get one or two more, if we can get two more, we tie our record. If we can get three more, we beat our record. As I go off the track when I'm not even racing. I gotta catch up, or else I'm gonna be in some deep crap here. It's not gonna really matter because the line I'm stuck behind takes forever to get going. Okay, let's just add to the fun here. Hurry up! You better go faster. You better go faster. Whoops. Whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Now I don't get a race with him for the rest of this run at least. Perfect. This is a perfect run already. Got rid of him. Somebody went off into the dirt, or two people, I guess. Now Brian Scott's in the dirt. We tied our viewing record again, or our viewing record for the stream again. I'm gonna try to not get involved in whatever chaos is about to happen down there. And it looks like it involves the 99 and the 62. I take the corner pretty okay. Get a little bit off in the corner of the exit. Let's not get wrecked by any numbskulls who decide to dive bomb me. 28 massive damage on the 28. He actually might not be able to make it the whole way around. The 99's racing me when he's absolutely destroyed, which is kind of crazy. That just shows how great I am right now. Oh, I knew that was going to be a bad corner. I knew that was going to be a bad corner. And of course, again in the grass, spin her out. Do they seriously always call a caution for me when I spin out? It's very nice of them. I'm like I could wreck anybody I want and nothing happens. That big accident could happen 12 times and nothing happens. And I just spin out once and it's like, oh, he spun out. Give him a caution. Actually, you know what? I think it's Pigs Creek time. What do you say, Pigs Creek? Pigs Creek? I think it's Pigs Creek time. I sound like a good commentator. Ugh, I've already tried my hand at commentating and it didn't go well. I'll be Mikey Walnuts. Or, sorry, Michael Waltrip. If you know, you know. Yay, Pigs Creek. Yeah, Pigs Creek. Very, very popular on my channel, and also the other dude that I used to watch that I forget about what his name is. Do Kevin Harvick after. Oh shoot, I'm in the K&N series still. I'll do Kevin Harvick. I'll switch. 25, 26, 29. Perfect. There you go. This is Happy Harvick at his quote-unquote happiest period of time, other than maybe 2011. That is Mikey Walnuts is a Michael Marutz reference. I'm like the sad Cody H Gaming. I'm like Cody H Gaming if he was like poor as hell. Because wanted all the face cam, but it doesn't really matter. But and also my graphics need to be fixed. I'm getting more stuff on my computer. I made a hell of a lot of money. I have a job. I work at my local Subway making subs for the great people of absolutely nowhere, Pennsylvania. Nowhere, Pennsylvania is a very great place to live and totally not terrible. Yes, I live in nowhere, Pennsylvania. I, in fact, do live in Pennsylvania. That's why I said earlier that Pocono is the closest track to me. Pocono is the closest track to me, but I wouldn't go to it. I wouldn't touch it with the 10-foot pole. Yes, I do in fact live in nowhere, Pennsylvania. Oh, Cali, still. I thought you said Carlisle for a second, and I'm like, oh, I know Carlisle. I have no idea. Wait. Oh, you fixed it. You live in Carlisle. So yeah, I know Carlisle. It's not too far where I'm from. I'm just north of York, south of Harrisburg, and absolutely nowhere, Pennsylvania. It's a very whoa. I'm gonna go off the track. It's a very strange place. I'm going. Wow, nowhere, Pennsylvania. Very, yeah, I know. Cause there's no specific town. It's just, it's in a weird area between two bigger towns, and yeah, it's just kind of nowhere, Pennsylvania. Oh boy. Oh, we're just gonna not hit the end of the. No, Kurt. This is gonna. Oh my gosh. My game crashed. We're not gonna have a replay of that. My game. No. We're not gonna get a replay of that. Oh, that was such a good crash. I was up and over, and then the game crashed. That for one, that was pretty wild. That I thought I was gonna squeak by there, but the yeah, that Happy Harvick is not so happy. His roll cage is a little bit dented. There's a lot of people from California that watch my channel. California's I've never been out west. I've been. I haven't even been to Ohio. I've been to south. I've been to Florida. I've been south. I've been north. I've been up the whole way up to Canada, but I've not been out west yet, and it's very much so a bummer. California, like if you go to Los Angeles and you pay like $1 million for a 5x5 square box. That's California for you. And then it catches on fire because of all the fires. That's what I think of California. California's like pay $1 million for a box, a cardboard box that catches on fire anyways. Hey, when you're bordering Ohio, you can't really... Pennsylvania borders Ohio and New Jersey. Two states that no one ever wants to live in. New Jersey is basically the dump of our country, and Ohio does not exist. It actually doesn't exist. No one lives in Ohio. So Pennsylvania's kind of in a bad spot. Whoa, that was nearly a wreck right in front of me. Let's not glitch this time. Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's not follow the actual track of the wreck. We're good. We made it. New Jersey is like New York, but that's where all the addicts go or something. I don't know. I've been to New Jersey, and just don't go to Trenton. Trenton's fine. Trenton, don't go to Trenton. Trenton, you'll immediately explode if you go to Trenton. Oh, and Ocean City. Ocean City is kind of all over the place, but there is places near Ocean City that are pretty nice. Avalon, New Jersey is like the most hottiest place I've ever been to in my life. I'm gonna eat soon, probably in the next, probably by 12:30 to 1. I'm gonna get food. But yeah, I missed that wreck. We'll do it. We'll do her again. I don't know what I would say it's the best state. I clearly know the worst. The worst is like Florida, New Jersey, California maybe, because of how freaking expensive the houses are. Ohio, because no one lives there, because it doesn't exist, of course. Ohio does not exist. I'm trying to think. Maybe Minnesota's... no, everyone's nice in Minnesota. I was going to say Minnesota because it's too cold, but I wouldn't call it a worse state. Alabama, Mississippi, those states can be kind of trashy. The schooling is terrible there. The education sucks in those states. Yeah, Wyoming does not exist either, to be honest. I don't know if anyone who lives in Wyoming. If you live in any of the states, I'm sorry to offend you, but this is my Pennsylvania bias. Pennsylvania isn't that bad. We got Philadelphia, we got Pittsburgh, and then we also got the trash pile that's Harrisburg. We don't talk about Harrisburg. Harrisburg does not exist. Even though I've been to it. I see it like at least once a month, because I live 10 minutes from Harrisburg. Yes. I might join you with lunch. Like I said, I work at Subway. I get free subs, and I bring them home and eat them for lunch. Yeah, I've been to Harris. I go to Harrisburg like every 10 minutes, and it's like 10 minutes away, and I don't think it exists. I think Harrisburg's like the butt crack of Pennsylvania. Oh boy, this is gonna be a painful one. Okay, they all slid down the track. Don't hit me, Kurt. Thank you. My tires are destroyed, but I missed the. What the fudge? Oh my. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. I'm confused as all heck. There's also Hershey, which everyone does not know is in Pennsylvania. I'm going to Hershey Park twice in the next month. I'm going next Wednesday to Hershey Park, and I'm going to Hershey Park maybe the week after that. Which I love going to amusement parks. I'm a thrill seeker. I love roller coasters. They're so fun. You live in Pennsylvania, but you haven't been to Hershey. That's kind of a sin. Yeah, Kurt Busch tumbled. Bobby Labonte tumbled. I picked my way through the wreck, but I destroyed my tires in the process, so I was basically done already. And then I shifted down here, and I guess since I was on the apron and I shifted, it spun me out. And then watch what the heck was going on. There was some sussy stuff going on between Newman and I think the 77. I was wondering what was going on between these two. They're just this is not sussy. He's just helping him get back to the to the pits. This is Newman's being a good Samaritan here. He's helping Dave Blaney get back to the pits. Actually, no. Is that Brendan Gaughan or David Blaney? If that's Brendan Gaughan, that's like one of my favorites pushing my other favorites. So let's see sponsor on the 11. What? I forget what's on the. Oh, is it the Hooters car? Sussy sponsor. I'll show you how this wreck started. I know how all the wrecks start the exact same. The AI wrecks each other. Yeah, it just the 77 got hooked by the 24. He spins out. He probably got nailed, flipped over a bunch of times. They all came piling in and rolling down the hill. The 18 did some weird levitating crap on the 77. You love Hooters, bruh. Is my stepbrother singing? Can you hear that? Can any of you guys hear that sound in the background? Try to be quiet. Can you hear that? If you can hear it, I'll yell at him and tell him to shut it. I don't think you can hear it. Okay, pro move. Shut the door. My door is wide open. That's probably why you can hear it. Now it's probably not bad. I already locked up my tires, so it's kind of a problem, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to Hershey Park next Wednesday. I'm very excited. Very excited. I usually go once a year. This year, it looks like I'm going twice, so that's really exciting. I basically ride every single roller coaster there. The most secret move, what? What door? Oh, you're talking about, I was shutting the door, yeah. The smart move. I finally used my brain since the end of school. I used my brain to shut the door. We ignore that. No caution. No. Caution. There should have been a caution for that. At least Seller just kind of flipped. I just ass-packed the 77. He didn't even react. Yeah, my favorite roller coaster at Hershey Park is they built the new Candemonium, and I rode that last year, and it was really fun. It doesn't have any flips in it, but I think the difference is some rides you're supposed to enjoy the flips. Sometimes you're supposed to enjoy the airtime of the ride, and that's a ride you're supposed to enjoy the airtime on and how smooth the ride is. It's just so fun. It was really fun. So that ride I'm excited to see again. Yeah, there's another flip for Sadler. Okay. I'll be done by 1 o'clock. So, if you don't see me live, it's 'cause I'm gonna get off at about 1. We've gotten so close to beating my streaming record, a concurrent streaming record, but we get to 7, and then we get to 7, and then it immediately, and then it falls down again. We get to 7, falls down. 7 falls down. It's very interesting. We're so close to 9. But you know, I'm fine with 7. I'm not gonna act like I'm annoyed because we didn't get 9. I'm totally fine with 7. I enjoy everyone tuning in. Let's just say that. I'm grateful for everybody even taking a second to watch it, as there's a big accident unfolding. Holy crap. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Oh, that was great. I was in the corner too and I didn't spin out. That right there is what you call wreck avoidance, right there. I might get 2 more spots. I want them 2 spots. Give me Kyle Petty and make that 3. Let's make that 3. Let's make that 3. Yo. I got the 3. Woo, I got the 3. As I spin out, I got all 3 of their spots. You need to see this wreck avoidance. I picked the perfect lane, like the only open lane I actually made it through. Look at this. I go low, I see the wrecks unfolding low, I go high, squeeze through there, squeeze. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, imagine being on the West Coast. I feel bad for anybody who lives in like Alaska or Hawaii who have to like wake up to all the interesting stuff going on, like all the sports stuff, and also who like, because East Coast gets all, because since usually a lot of people base their stuff off of East Coast stuff, so I'm very much so privileged as someone who lives on the East Coast to get all my stuff at a good time. This whole thing just unfolded around me. Look at this. Missed it. I'm very privileged to live on the East Coast, that I get everything at appropriate times. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, it's 9:30. It's 12:30 here. It's already lunchtime. That was great. My brother is friends with people who live on the west or in Hawaii, so it sucks for him because he has his friends are like up to like technically like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, because to them it's like 10 p.m. So he used to like stay up really late to talk to his friends. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's kind of funny. Because most of my friends live in my area. I mean, I have a couple West Coast friends, but it's very rare. But all of his friends are out west. All of his friends are in Hawaii of all places. I used to watch a lot of Soundhound Entertainment. I don't watch him as much anymore. I'm still subscribed, but I don't watch him that much. He got me into Wreckfest, so that's one thing. I do in fact have Wreckfest. I'm getting pretty hungry right now. I promised though I'd go to one, so I'm gonna go to one. And then, hey, maybe some more of our West Coast viewers will join in now that it's starting to get towards wake up time for all the people who decide to sleep in today. All the people who slept until 10 p.m. probably starting to get up soon. Again, it's what, 9:30. Wreckfest is really fun. I like to play it sometimes, but especially when I'm on my computer, usually just stick to that. Oh my gosh. Steve Park, Bobby, the 30 car of Jeff Green's just on the fence. He's dead. The 30 car just did he just did a Herbie. Like, you remember Herbie? Oh, they just did it again with Dale Jarrett. They just did a Herbie. They just rode the fence. Are they gonna wreck again? They're gonna wreck again. Go! I missed all 3 of those accidents. That was the goofiest thing I've ever seen in my life with Jeff Green. Let's see what the 30's doing right now. He's just rolling. Holy crap, he... I'm at Pigs Creek. Look at this. This is incredible. Herbie, this is being Herbie. And then Jeff Green just hits the grass and dies. Jeff Green. More like Jeff Red, because he... Okay, that wasn't funny. Let's see what happened to Dale Jarrett and the other rest of the field over here. I'm assuming they just got hooked like every other crash that's ever happened at this track. Just a simple case of that running out of talent. Yeah, Mikey Walnuts. Dale Jarrett also read the wall. Literally, so many people read the wall there. Then they wrecked again up here with the 25 and the 77, I believe. And the 16. Oh, and the 7, now the 7 car's on, he just, 77, the 7 car is doing some stuff to the 25. He just read the wall and just landed right on, bruh. What's with people flying in the air? So many people flew in the air on that one. For the next 30 minutes, I want to see if there's anything else interesting that I have on my computer. As you can see, I'm not a very interesting person. I have City Skylines, Planet Coaster, BeamNG, in Nr2003, Storm Chasers, and the rest are all like just regular files, Google Earth, Roblox. I have the worst game catalog of anyone's computer possible. What I got in here? Just literally nothing. My computer is very stripped down and basic. I can spy on people though. I can spy on people with Google Earth Pro. I can spy on people. Let's go. Where shall I spy on people do? I will spy on let me get let me get my plans for Hershey Park. Okay, here's Hershey Park. It's somewhere over here, and I'm somewhere down in there. Here's Hershey. Uh, there's the rides. This is a very fun software because you can actually see like previous years. This is this year. You can see. There's the giant kissing tower that people kiss on. There's the new roller coaster that I absolutely love. There's the Giant Center, which I've been to once and saw Disney on Ice, I think. I don't remember. There's the Hershey's Chocolate World, which when I was like 10, I would ride, or like 9, I would ride on it like, I'd ride it like 10 times in a row because I loved going to the Hershey's Chocolate World ride. There's a stadium which I've never seen anyone play any games on, or actually there's never been a single sports game on. Yeah, there's one that I've ridden that one, I've ridden that one, I've ridden that one. That was the first roller coaster I ever was on. The Great Bear, yeah, that's a fun one. Zoo America, which is very unfortunate. Back in 2012, when Hurricane Sandy hit, the entire park flooded. Like, it was really bad. Actually, I was, in fact, here a day before Sandy hit, and I remember on our way out, it was pouring down rain, and Sandy flooded this entire park was pretty much flooded, and Zoo America was hit pretty bad, and a bunch of animals from the zoo actually ended up dying, which is really unfortunate. I very vividly remember that day. Sandy just was bad, and you got the Great Bear, you got the Storm Runner and Fahrenheit and all the other rides. So here's the game plan. Here's the game plan. So I'm gonna walk in here. Here's the new entrance. I don't actually have a good angle of it. New entrance. You walk in. I'm immediately going to zip to the back of the park. Way back here. Get all the other rides first while no one's here. I think the first one we're gonna get on is Fahrenheit, and then we're gonna work our way back, and then by the end of the day we'll get over here and ride the new ride a couple times. Sounds like a good plan, right? Sounds like a good plan. Hopefully we get there pretty early. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. This is what I do when I'm bored. I just go and spy on people. And by spying on people, I'll like go over to like a random town or maybe let's go to Ohio because we all know that Ohio doesn't exist. And I'll just like look around like, oh, there's a lake there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and then you just like go over here. I can go find tracks. I can find race tracks. Martinsville's like right here. I think. That's Danville. That's not Martinsville. It's a different ville. This might be Martinsville. I think. Is it? Or is it some random other? Yeah, it is. There it is. We found it. You might be the only one. I think the other people were just here for Nr2003. They weren't here for me spying on different racetracks. Daytona, the Bahamas. Shoot, what else did I do? There's New Jersey, which is poopy garbage. This is Lancaster, where all the Amish people live. We ignore that. We ignore that town. We ignore the town name. I totally forgot that town existed. Bristol. Bristol's right here. I think. Tractor Supply Co. My head just got really lightheaded. Holy crap. That's not Bristol. That's Kingsport. Bristol's here. There it is. The tracks are so obvious to see, but there's Bristol. It's a racetrack. Guess what? 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 What are you gonna say? What is so funny? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? That's chill. That's really chill. I'm from nowhere, Pennsylvania, which absolutely no one lives at, so it's pretty cool. Um, we can find there's right here is the Disney World where all the kids go to. Um, there's California, which is probably on fire right now. Yeah, that's pretty chill. It's pretty fun to go to when I'm bored. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Phasmophobia. That's the ghost game. I hate playing that game by myself because ghosts are scary. Find Williams Grove. I've been there. I've been to Williams Grove and Baps. I can find Williams Grove. I have no idea oh, there it is. Williams Grove. Easy. Easy. I've been to Williams Grove a bunch of times. I usually sit over here somewhere. I've gotten some good flips over here. Actually, wait. Was it over here or was that this side? No, it was at this side. I've sat over here in this stand, and I've seen some pretty interesting flips and stuff. Someone absolutely walloped the wall at this little opening right here a couple years ago. Somebody who came off the corner here, I guess, spun out and slammed the little gap in that wall. See ya, RS Gaming. It was very chill having y'all. Let me go find the Sonomas now. Again, I don't know my California geography. I know there's a town there, there's a town there, there's a town there. No, it's middle of nowhere. I know it's south. I don't think I'm gonna find it, to be honest with you. Again, no idea where California stuff is. Pretty sure it's south. Fresno. Fresno sounds familiar. What is this? That's just nothing, I guess. Is it north? Is it seriously north? This whole time I was thinking it was south. That looks like a mountain. That's pretty cray. Mount Shasta. I've never heard of that in my life. I feel like it's gonna be near a valley of some sort. Reno, I know Reno. It's probably not too far from Sacramento, since you probably want to be near that major market. Where is the wine country at? Maybe it's... No, this is where the redwood stuff is, I think. I don't know. In Napa... I'm searching it up. Sonoma, the Sonomas. Where is it at? I was actually really close for a little bit. I was a little too far north, but... There's Sonomas. Where's this track at? Sonomas? Where's the Sonomas at? There's a garden. I feel like it would be here, maybe? Come on, where's the Sonomas at? Ah! Found it. I found the Sonomas. It's still called that Sears Point Racing Experience. That's totally not named that still. This is where a bunch of people flipped over in 1999. This is where Jeff Burton flipped over in 2000. Um, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that. I'm trying to remember where the wait. This is where Danica Patrick lost talent here a couple times. This is where all the people they go this is where all the ARCA cars wreck. They wreck over here. This is where all the ARCA cars wreck. And this is where all the people get mad at each other. Also, you can see there's a logo. It's FF1. Monster Energy Cup Series. So this is obviously older. Also, there's a car right there. So I don't know if people were just doing test drives. Obviously, I don't think there isn't any like haulers or anything. But there is cars. So people, I think, were just screwing around, I guess. It's pretty interesting. There is Pennsylvania. It's California. Pennsylvania. I can pretty easily find some of the stuff on the west coast or the east coast. What else can we see? What else can we see? Texas. That Texas is not. Texas exists. Um. 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 New Orleans is probably flooded. Yeah, New Orleans. That's not good. New Orleans got trucked by Katrina and just really hasn't really recovered yet. What else we got? What else we got? Washington. I was in Washington D.C. Just a little bit ago. I was actually over here near this airport. There was a bunch of interesting stuff there. There was a air museum. I need 10,000. This is the content that gives me all the subs. Is the screwing around in Google Earth, a NASCAR channel screwing around in Google Earth. 10,000 subs would be definitely nice, but you know, because then I'd be able to make money off my content, which would be kind of nice. Oh, here's Bahamas, which I've been to. I'm very still grateful for being in a spot that I've been able to actually go to the Bahamas. I was somewhere down here. It was very, very fun. I got to meet dolphins over there. I also got stung by a jellyfish. Yeah, you literally are the only one left. This happens every single time. Everyone slowly leaves by the end of it, and then by the end of it, there's literally one person left who's always in my chat. It's always the one random person who's in my chat. Bowman Gray, I think, is outside of... Pretty sure it's outside of either Winston-Salem or Charlotte or Statesville. I don't think I'm gonna find this because I don't know the actual town that it's in. There's a lot of tracks in the Charlotte area. That's why a lot of race teams are positioned there. Other than Furniture Row, but they don't exist no more, so they don't count. I'm not going to be able to find Bowman Gray, I don't think. It's such a small little dinky track, and there's so many different towns that have a big racetrack. There's Concord, that's where Charlotte's at. You can probably easily find Charlotte. Unless I'm just going to be blind. Hello, wait. I can probably find Charlotte, unless actually I can't find Charlotte apparently. There it is. There's Charlotte. It's a dirt track next to Charlotte. Let me search her up. Let's find where Bowman Gray is. Gray Stadium, South Martin Luther. It was Winston-Salem. I was partially right. It was in fact in Winston-Salem. So it was actually right, and there it is. Let me go back into Nr2003. I'm gonna do some Bowman Gray racing. Bowman Gray's, I made that race an absolute crapshoot when I was racing with it. I've seen so many people kill that wall, by the way. not just Daniel Suarez. Also, the pits are here, by the way. And if you didn't know, the pits are here. I'm sure you know that already. You're alone. You're the person who came back left immediately. Okay, I know we'll get more viewers. Okay. Watch this. Close this. Open this. Watch the views come pouring in. It was fun, but I need to get back onto the action. I will be Jimmy Walker. Or Weller. Jimmy Weller. Let's go to Bowman Gray for our last 9 minutes. Bowman Gray. It's actually called the Madhouse in this one, because that's pretty much what it is. It's an insane asylum. This track, if you want to see, the AI absolutely slamming you. This is a track I made it so the AI is realistic here. So every corner the AI will literally slam you. You'll get dumped at this track more than any other track that I've ever raced at. And also there's a wreck every single lap. Like they wreck all the time because they slam each other into the corners. This isn't a track for racing. This is just a track for entertainment, to be honest. Yep, they immediately crash. Maybe I should qualify. Well, see, now I'm getting slammed by Corey LaJoy. Now they're wrecking again. Yes, I did. Oh my god, that was fatal. Okay, do you know what's a good idea? I've not done this before, but I think this will be fun. Turn off cautions and see what happens. Maybe I win the race because the AI just will kill itself. 20 laps. This will be the rest of this video. I'll see where I finish. No caution. No cautions. This will be chaotic. I'm feeling good about this. So I think the top two are Travis Pastrana and Artesia. I in the other video I said Arteaga, but I think that's wrong. I think it's Artesia. I'm pretty sure I was just being stupid. Again, no cautions. So everything's up for grabs the moment you get spun out. Get back in the race. I'm gonna do what the AI is gonna do to me. Slam draft me in the corner. I guess not. There's no drafting in this track. There's just slamming. Whoa, I shoved it in the corner. The 15 has a problem. The 07 spins. Again, no caution. This is actually kind of fun. I'm actually enjoying the hell out of this. I have to go because there's only 20 laps in this race. This is a better version of Eliminator Racing, Michael Murt's Eliminator Racing, because you don't make the crashes. The AI makes the crashes. You just survive. I don't know what the one car was doing there. You decided to not take that corner properly. Oh. We're going to make it through above Wallace. And the 62. I don't even know who the leader is. They're wrecking again. Oh, they're wrecking everywhere. I think I have the wheeling. I have the modified mod. I just don't really use it. I believe the 8 car or the 99 is the leader still. I think it's the 8 car. Actually, no, it might be this. No, it's not the 6. I'm in 8th place with 14 laps to go. I think I might be able to win this race. As long as the 8 car, who might have been the leader, is now wrecked. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. The 14 just came back across the track and took out the 98, so more spots for me. The 7 car just came out of the pit. Sorry, Daniel. Sorry, Daniel. Oh, he's gonna come back and wreck the 98 again. Oh my gosh. This is just absolute unhinged chaos. I'm in 6th at the moment. The leaders are right up in front of me, I think. There's a lot of lap down cars, so it's impossible to tell who's leading. 4th, I'm in 4th. I just overran that corner. I'm in 4th place with 12 to go. I think I might be able to win this race. We're just gonna do that. I think that car was a lap down though. I think Chase Elliott's on the late lap. I think these 4 up ahead of me, I think, are the top 4, I believe. Yeah, it's Chase Elliott, Ben Kennedy, Brian Ortiz, and actually no, Brian Ortiz might be a lap down. I think the 99 Travis Pastrana is the leader. This might be 4 position right here, me and Chase Elliott. Oh, I overdrove that corner. I fenced him. Now Brian Ortiz is to my inside. I cannot get wrecked here. I cannot afford to get wrecked. Oh no. I wrecked the 4. We need to catch up to them or else we're screwed. That was a good corner. I caught really up to Ben Kennedy a lot. Look at the 99. He just hit the 1. He's bullying his way through there. Oh my gosh, this is absolute. Don't spin. Someone just, I think, either went into the pits or hit the pit wall. Oh, dude, this is 6 to go. We're about to be to 5 to go, and I'm looking for 2nd right now. I have a ton of lap guys to pick through, though. Okay, 5 laps to go. And I need to catch up to the 99 here. There he is. He's way up there. Screw y'all. I'm passing all of you guys because you guys are lap down. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I just took out so many lap guys. We're about to head to 3 to go, and I have to catch up to the 99. I have to pass him. Uh-oh. Crash. 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 We're in the lead. We're in. Okay, the 99 is getting bullied behind me. They're 4 wide behind me. Guess who's the leader with 2 laps to go? Oh my god, they just wrecked it hard. Oh, I overdrove that corner to heck. I walled it. Who's 2nd? I don't even know who's in 2nd place. White flag. Woo! White flag. I might do that again. That was actually really fun. I know it's 1 o'clock, but that was really fun. That was very entertaining. If that wasn't entertaining for you guys, then unfortunately it was very entertaining for me. Oh, Travis Pastrana just wrecked coming to the white flag. We won. We won the race. We won. We are the winners. Yeah, I took out a bunch of people, but I won. I took out like 5 lap cars. Let's do these burnouts. Let's burn down. I gotta get in a good spot here. Oh, it's so hard to do burnouts at Bowman Gray. Okay, now the 7 car's just gonna run into me. I mean, that's fair. I did take him out. Holy crap, this car is terrible at doing burnouts. Either that or I just haven't done many burnouts. Let's just do it in the grass. There we go. There we go. Now we got a good burnout going. Woo! That's a show right there. No, I closed out of it. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. I know it's 1 o'clock. I know it's 1 o'clock. I said I was gonna leave it at 1 o'clock, but I want to do that again. I have to do that again. I know I won the first race. This is a race 1 of 2. Nah, it's just one person now. After my Google, after everyone went to eat lunch and my Google Earth excursion, everyone left. Okay, can I master this track yet again, or do I get wrecked? Probably I get wrecked. Looks like Pastrana's way in the back this time, so it doesn't look like he's going to win it unless he can get picked. Whoops. I shifted down there. Last to first. Let's do it. 46 spun out on the first lap. 37, I think, has an issue, or at least he's slow. We're going to go 4 wide in the corner. This is not going to work. Oh, yep, 15 spun around. I just hit the 22. Nearly wrecked myself. Oh, the 6 car just got wrecked. Okay. Whoa. We just made 3 wide and wrecked the 18. And the 71. Actually, that's what you get for walling me at Dover, Eddie McDonald. We're in 14th already. Okay. Yeah, this might be a win again. Depending on how stupid this AI gets up here. Dude, this is Bowman Gray at its best right here. We'll just wreck every single lap. 96 decided he just wanted to race in the grass, so that's great, I guess. We need to pick through some guys quickly. That was a bold move that actually worked. Except they got in the wall. Let's not go in the corners that hard, or we're going to actually wreck ourselves. We need to make some spots up and quick, because I know based off of the last race that we need to actually get somewhere. And also the lap cars aren't really doing their job this time. They're not getting in the way of the leaders as much as I wanted them to. Okay, bold move. Oh, look, here's the guy that wrecked me at the other track. He can just eat it. You can just eat pants, bruh. Oh no, don't get wrecked. Don't get wrecked. Don't get wrecked. Don't get wrecked. We're alive. We're not dead yet. He tried to wrecking me again there. And 96 is trying to get me too. Oh, 7 car, he wrecked. I have to try to avoid him. They're still wrecking everywhere. Get out of my way. I think you're a lap car. Move. Move. I don't think I'm going to win this race, but I'm going to try. I had to pick through 7 guys in 11 laps, and based off of how spread out this is from here, me to the 62, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But gosh darn it, I'm going to try. 71 just spun. He hit the 9. That's going to be another spot for us. We're 6th. Okay, that might be a leader right there. Maybe even 2. Wow, we just barely cleared him. Move. Move. You're a lap car, I think. Oh, they're wrecking up where the leaders are. Oh, the leader just wrecked, I think. We actually might be top 3 now. I think the 26 might be our leader. Who's the leader? I actually don't even know. I'm in 2nd, so it might be Corey LaJoy up here. Or the 26, but he's destroyed, so I don't think it's him. It could be Sam Hunt way up there. But I gotta go, so it doesn't really matter. So 07, then we're in a good spot. If it's the 22, we're in a bad spot. Because we're coming to 5 laps to go right here. I mean, we gotta go. Could be the 10. No. Move. Move. I got a place to be. It's not telling me who's ahead of me. It's just telling me who's behind me. Oh, that's why, because I'm in first right now. Me bumping the 07 out of the way is now taking me to the lead. No! I always screw up whenever I'm trying to catch back. No. No! Okay, we have damage. It's fine. It's fine. Our car is still rolling. Move. Move, Corey. I have a 99 car to track down now. People are blowing up everywhere, by the way. Hello, Donna. I'm currently I'm in a race for my life. Oh, the 07 car just got completely destroyed. No, no, no. I don't know who's the leader now. Oh, it's the 26. 2 laps to go. Shoot, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I think it's the 96, way up there. Move, move, move. I think the 96 is our leader. No, I'm the leader. I'm the leader. Oh no! I overdrove the corner again. I don't think the 37's in the wait, the 37 won. Nah, I won. Let's go. We won again. Next week, can you use Parker Clearman's 2021 truck? What? For what? For any of the races I do? Oh, that was not a good burnout start. Okay, yeah, I'll try. Maybe I'll do a race at Daytona or something for y'all. Burn it down. Woo! I got through all. I picked through the. I gotta do this again. I gotta do this again. Now we got more viewers back. I gotta do it again. I gotta do it again. It's for the viewers. This one's on me. Not like I just already promised the last one was the last one. 20 more laps. We basically have done now. We're gonna go for 60 laps at Bowman Gray. I won stage 1. I won stage 2. This is stage 3. Now we're in Now we're the F1 Lights race where they do a bunch of separate little races. Actually, no. This is SRX. That was the first 2 heats. This is the most important one, and by that I mean I don't care. I'm gonna take my first 2 wins. Okay, first couple corners are clean, at least for the AI. I got into the 2 car a little bit. I'm just gonna immediately get going. Oh my gosh, the 96 car is nearly flipped. Or the 86. Oh. Okay. We have 2 guys upside down. We just lost 2 people to the racetrack. I'm in 18th now. We just lost 2 of the guys. Move. I had to make up all the spots I just lost now that I spun out. This 14 car just parked it. Oh no. I don't know what Daniel's doing. This stream will be going till midnight. Just kidding. I cannot go any longer than what I'm doing right now. Because I gotta eat and also have some things I gotta get done. We're picking through these. The 86 car is still on the track even though he was on his side. I don't think that's how it works. You don't just go on your side and then immediately get back on the racetrack and keep going like nothing ever happened. 96 just spun and collected the 6. I'm in 8th. I really rebounded because of all the chaos going on. I didn't put him in the wall. That was himself, totally. I'm in 7th. I think Ia Corelli is a lap down. So we're just going to give him a boot here. It is now calmed down now that everyone's basically wrecked at least once. So now I gotta catch up to. I got Chase Elliott's 5th, and then I think the rest of them are top 4. I think the 98 Chad Boat is the leader. Meaning we need the lap cars to do their job here, or else we're gonna be in trouble again. As long as I can catch up to the 9 car, I think we might be good because the lap guys are gonna cause some trouble up ahead. They're already causing trouble. As long as we can avoid wrecking, I think we might be able to catch up to them. There's just some smooth laps. I haven't really caught up to the 9 car that much, which is kind of concerning me. My tire grip is going down. Okay, bonsai move. Oh, that's a wreck, and someone else just flipped over. They're gonna wreck again up here. Yeah, they just walled it. We've had 3 people flip over in this race. This race is clearly of a different sort. Move. Move. No, Chase. 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 Okay, Ryan, you saved me. I'm in 3rd. I have to catch up to the 26. No! Ryan Blaney. Move. 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 Holy crap. I nearly killed it right there. We're still good. We're still good. We're in 3rd place with that would be 5 laps to go. I think the leaders are Chad Boat and the 26. The AI needs to cause us trouble, or else I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to them. Move. I need to catch up to Chad Boat, and I need to catch up to the 26, I believe. Well, unless it's the 4 who's the leader, then we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, shoot! There goes our race. Looks like we're going to be getting a top 5, maybe. Oh, that sucks. Move. Hi, Lucas. My pain and suffering is immense after this race, after I became the biggest screw-up ever. I can get maybe 5th by the end of this. Unless they can wreck across the entire field. We're on the last lap, I believe. I just wrecked Chase Elliott. Sorry to all the Elliott fans. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm over. Give me top 5. Move, Corey. Move. I'm losing spots because of you. No. I got 7th. I got 7th. I didn't even get a top 5 because of my one screw up. I also wrecked Blaney a bunch of times, so I'm not sorry because he decided to bully me when he was a lap down. Chad Boat. Chad Boat, of all people, won the race. It was Chad Boat, Dylan Presnell, Artiga, still don't know how to say his name, Michael McGuire, Chase Elliott, and then I'm the first person a lap down, and then Brian Ortiz, Sammy Saunders, or Scott Saunders, and Dale Quarterly. That was sad. That was sad. And also Daniel Suarez died. Okay. Now with that being said, this is where we end the show from here. So, if you guys like this stream, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have fun with your day, and I'll be back next Wednesday. Bye. Yeet.